You're watching MITV, McAllen Instructional Television.
Moments away from kickoff here as 40 minutes on the clock, both teams on the field. Once again, I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We are proud to bring you coverage of this one from tonight here at, well, once again, McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. Talking about an anticipated match all year long. We expected this, and we expect both these teams to be fighting for district. This game could mean wonders for each of them. Now, of course, we could even see both these teams here in, well, the final 8. Game on here at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. McHigh controlling that possession. So that'll go out of play. Quick throw-in once again to McHigh. McHigh in the purple and gold, and McAllen Memorial in the white and navy blue. Able to pass it off nicely and gets it past midfield. Sends the deep ball. And that'll be a foul. So free kick to McAllen Memorial early in this one, but already you can tell McHigh starting to try and get the long ball into play. Trying to get up early. Like I wrote this down as well for McAllen Memorial. They wouldn't have to, or they would want to score early and really just keep that pressure on their own end. Because if any of these teams make a mistake, you know their opponents will take advantage of it. So McHigh control it once again here past midfield. Sends a nice through ball there, but just a bit too far. McAllen Memorial's back line able to clear that one away. And it will be a throw-in right back to McAllen Memorial. Now, interesting field conditions. As well, earlier in the day, there wasn't really any forecast for rain, and then precipitation started to fall here, and it's in the 60s. So that always plays a factor into this one, but free kick going to McHigh as they decide to take it quickly. Keeping it near the sideline. That's going to be out of play. Throw in once again to McAllen Memorial. Still with McAllen Memorial, they're creeping closer and closer to, well, their own attacking end, to McAllen's defensive side, to McHigh's defensive side to be exact. And that's just very important to think of, because throwing try to get it inside the box, and that's going to be cleared away. Has to pass it back. Almost lost it, but the back line able to get that and clear it away. So throw in to McHigh, and now McHigh trying to hurry up the tempo. The ref's going to call it back because a second soccer ball came onto the pitch. That will be a free kick. Free kick just past midfield. Most likely he'll try to send it into the box. Cleared away. And now here come McAllen Memorial on the counter. Say that, and then they decide to pass it back. So both teams really early in this one trying to use the long ball and just playing the best defense that they possibly can. Throws it inside the box. And cleared away, and here come McAllen. Pass cleared away. And with it right then was Emmeline, but loses possession there. Once again, here come McAllen on a nice pass there. Has numbers forward. Decides to take it to the left side. Left side of the box, that's going to be offside. So offside's the call, and that will go for a free kick for McAllen Memorial. That one's cleared away, still throwing to McAllen Memorial. Mackay able to clear that one past midfield. Now trying to go on the attack. Passes it off to the right side. Trying for the cross, and that's going to be cleared away, but for a corner. So first corner conceded will be a McAllen Memorial. And now an opportunity for Mackay to start off with the set piece. Set pieces can be very dangerous, and this could be just the opportunity that Mackay needs to go up 1-0. Taking the throw-in is Wesleyan Henderson. Sends that one into the box. Goes just a bit too far. But still with Mackay, they decide to pass it back. And it will be a throw-in right back for the Lady Bulldogs. So we'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs right after that as well for another throw-in. Still trying to get that attack going. Still with Mackay. Another throw-in. Or check that, actually, a free kick. Free kick just outside the box, but on the left corner, so that'll be difficult. Gets it inside the box. That will go out for a corner. So another Mackay corner, this time on the left side. Sends it into the box. Was inside the back of the net, but the ref will call a foul against Mackay, and that will be, well, a free kick for McAllen Memorial, but goal kick basically. Not able to send that one away. But McAllen Memorial able to control that one, as it was a handball. So a handball, and this time Mackay will get another free kick just past midfield. And taking the free kick once again. Be Chloe. Throw in right back to Mackay. Mackay having more possession at the moment and more opportunities to score, trying to get that cross off, able to do so, and that's going to hit the side netting on the left. Check that right side of the post. We played about 10 minutes, close to 11 minutes now in this first half. So we'll be throwing to Mackay. McAllen Memorial thinking that it was their ball, but it will indeed be a throw-in for Mackay. So trying to get that attack going. Cleared out of play. So Mackay retain possession, another throw-in. Sends it away. Here come McAllen Memorial. Still on the left side. Trying to cross it inside. That will be a foul. Check that actually. Either way, it's against McAllen Memorial, so Lady Bulldogs will have a chance to start up their attack once again. Cuts away, tried to pass on the right side, just out of play. Lady Mustangs once again trying to use that long ball, not able to. Save by Gonzalez. Since that one past midfield, it looks like a nice ball. Headed away though. Trying to save it from going out of play. Can't do so. And that will be, once again, another throw-in. Or check. I'll check that. Thought it went out of play there. But either way, Mackay with possession once again. As now that will go out of play, throw in to the Lady Mustangs of McAllen Memorial. McAllen Memorial trying to go on a counter. will now keep the possession. A nice through ball there. Gonzalez comes out of her line and will clear that one away. Now what can McAllen do? On the counter, has numbers for it. Decides to try and cross it into the box. Still up for grabs, and that will be a free kick to McAllen Memorial. Exciting plays there. McAllen really had the opportunity, the numbers forward, and just couldn't get anything to go into the back of the net. And that's something that I kind of expected. Just like I said, those three players in the back line, the way that both would have their formations would really be key in the difference for the difference maker in this one. Trying to get it on the left side for McAllen Memorial. That'll be lost there. And now McAllen Memorial trying to get it in close to the middle of the box. Couldn't do that. So that'll be a free kick to McAllen just before midfield. Cal Memorial really using that pressure here. Gonzalez able to clear that one away. Now here come McAllen. Deciding to take it through the middle, pass on the left side. Impressive thing about McAllen at the moment, having numbers forward, being able to get back as soon as possible. Good no call by the ref as the conditions have gotten a little worse here, and especially when you're on turf, and the rain does start to come down a bit. The rain just starts to get heavier. It does make it tougher for your cleats to just gain that traction that they once did before the conditions got a little worse. Throw into McAllen, taking that one, going to be Andrea Soto. Trying to get the turn. Wasn't able to do so, and that's going to be a corner for McAllen. Another opportunity on a set piece here. Taking that one will be Henderson. Sends it into the box. Trying for a header. That will be for another one. A nice defense by McAllen Memorial. But only to create another corner kick. Which in my opinion, always, just a dangerous thing. Set pieces always lead to goals, and that one's going to be trying to get crossed into the box. That'll be cleared away. But it's still Mackay who retained possession. Runs out of room there, and that's going to be a throw-in to McAllen Memorial. They decide to take that throw-in quickly. On the advantage. Once again, the defense doing a nice job on both sides. So that'll be just shy of a corner kick. Throw in McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs have had a couple of opportunities like this to really try and get something going inside the box. They have thrown it into the box, but haven't necessarily gotten a set piece from a corner kick or anything like that. Throws it in. And the defense of Mackay once again will send that one away. And will try for a counter, able to do so. Wins the race. Now it has numbers forward. Stops her run, centers it back up, and that's going to be cleared away. Cleared away, but a throw in to Mackay. Talking about that speed. Just always can benefit you, especially on the field there, as that's going to be now throwing for McAllen Memorial. Both teams really liking to use the sideline. It's created a lot of throw-ins. Sends that one away from midfield, and that's just going to sail out of play. Throw in to McAllen Memorial. And now something I have mentioned before, especially in football season, but it goes for soccer season as well, especially since the way that a lot of these fields are done is there's only so much room from out of bounds before the track. So especially when players will have to throw the ball in, that's going to be something to look out for just in case they slip, because it can get very dangerous because of the weird differences. That's an offside call. But offside against McAllen Memorial, so free kick for Mackay. Mackay able to keep that possession after a nice slide tackle. Now trying to get to it for a cross, and that's going to fall out of play for a goal kick. Possession won by Mackay. Once again, trying to get that cross off. Just can't get there on the right side of the box. Been the struggle for Mackay at the moment. Still 0-0, about 15 minutes to go in the first half. The light rain still coming down at the moment, only making the pitch conditions a little worse as the evening continues. Advantage played. In the attacking position, we'll see what they do. Decides to try and cross it inside the box, and that's going to be saved. Just a bit too far on that one, but McAllen still threatening to score, threatening to get that opening goal, especially late in this first half now. Trying for the through ball. That's going to stay in play. Nice job there. Nice job by McAllen ISD, and play continues. Gets it taken away. And a quick throw in there. Soto takes that one. Cleared away from McAllen Memorial. Trying to win the race, can't do that. Wasn't able to, but still throw in to McAllen Memorial. It's again on their respective right side of the field here. Another throw into McAllen Memorial. This time, still not cleared away. Cross inside the box. Well defended. Big time defensive play. Or big time clearance to be exact. So now McAllen has a chance on the counter. Tried to slow it down. Cleared away for the time being. Still not out of danger just yet. Takes a shot, and that's going to be saved. Free kick to McAllen. This is set piece distance. See what they decide to do. Decides to play it a bit short. Played it on the ground to be exact. Throw McAllen Memorial now. Clears it away, still throwing for, this time a throwing for McAllen. So free kick to McAllen, taking that one. None other than Chloe. Takes a shot. Just punched away, and this time saved once again. Scary moments for McAllen Memorial, but of course you're a McAllen fan. You're probably thinking this is good. Let's keep this pressure up and maybe get a goal. So both teams in different scenarios at the moment, trying to clear this one away. McAllen will keep it. Trying for the cross. Trying for a shot. Still not cleared away. And this time is, but controlled once again by McAllen. That's been that difference maker. They've kept this possession and kept it on their own attacking end. Very important. We'll decide to pass it back, though. Trying for that cross, takes a shot. And that'll sail out for a goal kick. Continues the pressure here. Has an opportunity. On the left side, Gonzalez comes out and makes the save. Throw in to McAllen Memorial, but a big save there. A big help for Gonzalez. He's talking about throwing. Mia Perez takes that one. Trying to go for a goal. Still with McAllen Memorial. Takes a shot, and that's going to sail over the goal. Over the crossbar is where it went. Tonight, really seeing exactly why. McAllen and McAllen Memorial are where they're at in state. Trying for the cross. A nice save there, but it didn't matter because of goal kick. Just over 5 minutes ago here in the first half. Quick throw into McAllen Memorial. Out of play it goes. And here come McAllen now. Once again on the counter. Has numbers forward still. Nice clearance out of play, though. Talk about this being a huge defensive game. Trying to cross it out, takes a shot. Takes a shot. What a save there. McAllen able to win the ball in their own attacking end once again. Trying to go for a goal. Takes a shot. Ball still out. Takes another huge save there. That is exactly why we're still 0-0. Off the crossbar it goes. So that will be a goal kick. .255 remain here in this first half. But remember this big thing. Even if it does hit all zeros, if there is still an attack, the refs are not supposed to stop the play for half until that attack has dispersed. If there is a corner kick and it goes to 0 for halftime, the refs aren't necessarily supposed to stop play. Either way, we continue it on. Throw into McAllen. Fantastic through ball there. Try to get that cross off, and that's going to sail behind the goal kick. Sent away, and this time making that cleared with a minute to go. A minute to go in the half. Sails out of play, throw in to McAllen. This will probably be one of their last opportunities to maybe get a goal before halftime. Throws it in there. Was it back? Sending in low, trying to clear it away. Don't necessarily want to pass it back, and that's going to go out of play. And that will be halftime. Your score, 0-0. McAllen High and McAllen Memorial tied here in the first half. 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. And when we get you back, we'll get you the second half. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. So moments away from getting started in this second half. And yes, big saves from Ashley Moreno for, well, McAllen Memorial and the Lady Mustangs is why we stay 0-0. Game right back on here at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. So that long ball wasn't able to be successful. That will be a goal kick to Mac High Lady Bulldogs. So we have switched sides. So now Mac High facing the side of the scoreboard. And McAllen Memorial facing the side, well, without where the old scoreboard used to be exact here. Gonzalez sends that one away. Now Mac High on that sideline trying to get something going. Throwing still to Mac High. Taken away. And now here come McAllen Memorial. On the run. Lexi comes out of her goal. Able to beat her. Has an opportunity. Has to wait. Passes back. Gonzalez back in her mark, and that's going to sail over the goal. An opportunity to go up one there. And it will still be 0-0. Just like I said, McAllen Memorial needed to do that exact thing to come out of that gate. And Mac High, well, they needed to do that and almost did on the opposite end. So it should be, well, an interesting second half. One once again. Bailey Houston. That possession there a second ago. Still with Mac High, though. That will sail for a corner kick. Last touch by McAllen Memorial. Corner kick on the left side. On Mac High's left side, to be exact. Crosses it inside the box. Takes a bounce. Just misses. Everyone on Mac High and McAllen Memorial able to clear that one away. But just can't keep it in play. Still with Mac High throwing once again. Has an opportunity, takes a shot, and it just sails past the past the post, on the right side. Goal kick to McAllen Memorial. Sends that one away. Right back to Mac High. Beck. Passes back to the right side. Moreno will come out and save that one. Back to Beck here. Check that now. To back. That's Henderson there. Won by McAllen Memorial. Here they go. Nice through ball there. Able to get to it. Has to go back and pass this back. That'll be a throw-in, though, to McAllen Memorial. Last touched by McAllen. That will be a foul. Nothing more than a free kick for McAllen Memorial, though. Will be on the left side near the sideline, near the McAllen Memorial bench. And we'll see what they decide to do. Probably crossing it in to the box. Sends it into the box exactly. Tries for a header. Header out wide on the right side of the post. They're going to say it was deflected, so a corner kick for McAllen Memorial. They're first of the night, if I'm not mistaken. And that one, I believe, is Emmeline. Trying for a low cross. Trying to get it inside. Cleared off the line. Still loose inside the box. Passes back. Couldn't get a quick shot off, and that's all ball. And now cleared away. But a throw-in for McAllen Memorial. Very dangerous moment. Decides to throw it into the box. Headed away, though. Now the cross. Trying to put enough power on it, but easily saved by Lexi Gonzalez. Now, once again, another opportunity. Trying. Fantastic diving save. So one thing to also mention here is that, well, it is the wind always plays a factor, or normally almost always plays a factor into these games. And, well, the wind pretty much on one end of the field, and I believe that's why we saw Mackay have more of the possession. But now, with an opportunity on this counterattack, we'll see what exactly happens here. Passes that off. Henderson. Defended well, still going to be a throw-in for Mackay. Now on their own attacking end. Beck decides to take that corner. And a nice clearance there by McAllen Memorial. We'll get it past midfield. Mackay still holding possession once again. Nice pass there. Trying to cross it inside. And it will be a free kick for McAllen Memorial and the Lady Mustangs. Sends it away. Mackay with possession. once again. Forcing the attack, trying to go on the left side, on the outside of the box, and that'll be just a bit too far, throwing McAllen Memorial now. Throw in once again to McAllen Memorial. That will be a free kick. Free kick just before midfield. Game has stayed very civil, even though, of course, this is a rivalry. Nice save there. And now McAllen trying for their quick counter attack. That will be taken right back to McAllen Memorial now. Come back from an offside position. That'll go out of play. That'll be will be a goal kick. Goal kick to McAllen and the Lady Bulldogs. Sends that one away. Swing and a miss there, and now McAllen right back to it. Trying to go in for goal. Fantastic defense. Still with McAllen, though. Has it on the left side. Not able to save that one from going out of play. Throw in McAllen Memorial. Both teams really, especially on their own attacking end, have used a lot of great pressure. And that is exactly why. Well, McAllen trying for a shot, and that's going to sail out wide on the left side of the post. Less than half an hour to play now. 27 minutes to go to be exact. Sends it away. Out of play, throw in. Once again to McAllen. That was Chloe. McAllen wanted a foul. They will get it this time. Free kick, McAllen. Just past midfield, but closer to the McAllen sideline. So taking the free kick will be Beck. Check that, actually. Will be Henderson. Oh, I'm blind. Throw in quickly taken. Sends it near the sideline. That will be a free kick. Free kick to McAllen Memorial. That will be Free kick now to McAllen. Things are starting to intensify here in this one. Throw in, though, to McAllen. Throw in now to McAllen Memorial. So that will be a free kick. And another one, this time the first booking of the game against McAllen. Yellow card. Trying to see the number there. But either way, yellow card to McAllen. That was actually to Wesleyan Henderson. So Henderson will have to be careful. She's now on the bench. Right now with possession. Chloe, I believe, Fleek loses it, and that's going to be a throw-in to McAllen Memorial. Right back to McAllen now. Teams using the sideline. Trying to go to their advantage. Now here come McAllen. Has numbers for it. It'll be cleared away. McAllen Memorial, you really having to, like I said early, as that's going to be offside just by inches, but it's still a good call there. But McAllen Memorial, as if you have noticed, the back line especially, is not only just about three players. It's more than that. They've had to back up their line, especially when McAllen have had a lot of opportunities to go in, not necessarily on goal as much as just going and break on attacks. Sends it away. Trying to get the cross off, and that will be out of play. Goal kick. Right back to McAllen Memorial and the Lady Mustangs. What an action-packed game this has been. Very defensive. Of course, for attackers, that is, well, it's one of the most frustrating games for you to play, especially when nothing has been necessarily going your way offensively. But then, of course, the defenders, well, loving life and also pretty stressed, if I had to guess so. McAllen able to win possession. A nice win by Ava Alanis. Alanis still on the run. Passes it onto the left side. I believe that's to Saldana. Saldana will pass it back. The league now. Trying to go for the cross. Ball but able to be saved once again by Modell. McAllen Memorial decide to take it slow, trying for a long ball. That's going to be one close to midfield by McAllen. Now trying to go on attack on their own end. Through ball just a bit too far, though. Through ball was intended for, once again, Chloe. Out of play it goes. Throw into McAllen Memorial. It decides to take it quickly. Down close to the sideline. Able to spin around that one. Still in play. That will be one now by McAllen. Cleared away, but still with McAllen now. So now free kick to McAllen Memorial. So rain is still falling down. Very light rain, but still falling down here tonight at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. Conditions still the same basically for this game. Of course, I talk about this a lot because it just changes the field and everything. We've already seen a couple of slips, a couple of players, to be exact, slip on the turf. Nice win there for McAllen, but still now back to McAllen Memorial. Clears that one away. Another long ball close to midfield, won by McAllen. Sent trying to get, I believe, to Henderson on the left side, but wasn't able to. Now Henderson able to get to it and also passes it off. Pass it off to Alanis. Trying for a shot. Able to be cleared away. Still with McAllen, so good advantage played. Contact made close there. Player down. And now, here come McAllen Memorial. On the counterattack, that's going to be cleared away. I think the ref did the right thing of just continuing the play. Really allowing both these players to play as a shot. Taken from distance, just over the bar it goes. Goal kick to McAllen. "17 minutes just to play in this one in regulation. No one has broken the deadlock at 0. Both teams have had a couple of opportunities. McAllen more than McAllen Memorial at this moment. And here come McAllen once again on the attack. Here's Henderson. Trying to get a shot off. That's deflected. What a save. It's loose, and it's in! And it is not going to be counted. Offside, I believe, was a call. Just waited for the official call there. It was in the back of the net, but no goal. As substitution on the field coming on for McAllen will be, I believe, Bella Diaz. So still 0-0 after that. Because also it looked like Moreno did have a bit control on it, but ended up being called back. So big key in, or big play in this one. Back to Henderson. Slow it down, look for someone to pass to. Decided to try to send or cross it. That cross wasn't met. Still going to be a throw in for Mac High. I'll check that real quick. The last play with that pass was actually Charlotte Beck. From where I'm at, the reflection on the glass is making it difficult to see 2 and 3. Throwing though for McAllen Memorial as we continue it on. Able to win. It crosses inside the box. Still loose. Trying to control it. Able to get it to the right side for McAllen Memorial. Centers it back up. Takes a long shot. That's going to be blocked. And that'll finally be cleared away. Taking this throw in will be none other than Mia Perez. For McAllen Memorial Lady Mustangs. Throws it in close to the box. Still bouncing. Still loose. Trying. Off the crossbar it goes. Still with another opportunity. As that will be offside goal kick. What a chance there. And we'll stay 0-0. Both teams all doing the exact same thing. Hit the crossbar. Have barely been offside with a shot, so just how about this one? Less than 13 minutes to play in regulation. Mac High on the advantage, on the attack here, and that's going to be just toe poked away out of play for a throw-in from Mac High, but a nice toe poke clearance. But still 0-0. Passes that one off on the right side. And McAllen Memorial will let that ball roll out for a goal kick. And I'll try to send that one away. And it is won by McAllen Memorial on the left side. Trying to center it up. Couldn't do that, though. But one right back. And get the rebound here. As that will be free kick, Mac High. Enough pushing going on for the ref to say to blow that play dead and give the free kick to McAllen. So we continue on here. Sends that one away past midfield. Now McAllen on the attack. Trying to get the cross off. Still going for goal. Still with McAllen at the moment. Almost cleared away. But landed right at the feet of Alanis once again. Send that one away this time. Trying to go for the shot here. This time it might be. Well defended. Will go for a corner, though, for McAllen. That defense doing a good job to keep it at 0-0 with just less than 9:30 remaining. Fantastic clearance. That'll go out of play. There we go. Now we're back in sync. Just 8:45 remaining here in regulation. If this were to end 0-0 in regulation, we would go to penalties. Opportunity. Crosses inside, takes a shot, well defended. That shot was taken by Alanis once again. This time a long shot off the post on the left side. What a shot there. Had the distance, beat the keeper. Just wasn't able to sneak in. But still going once again. Henderson. Crosses inside the box. The header just wide on the left side of the post once again. .735 remain in this one. What an opportunity. McAllen threatening time and time again to get this one for the goal. And here come McAllen Memorial trying to start something there. Wasn't able to this time. Throw into McAllen. Or it will be a throw into McAllen. Now able to be cleared away near midfield. Header one, though. That will be a free kick. Good call there. Came in from behind on the header. Now could be enough to stop play here. For header injury, it did. So, I mean, it's a good call for sure. I believe we'll have to come out the game to make sure that it's nothing bad. So substitution on the field for McAllen Memorial. So we resume play once again. Nice ball there, just a bit too far. Out of play, goal kick. Yes, both players could be going for the ball. But, of course, coming from behind is won't necessarily get you the call or anything kind of like that. Isn't normally it will be called. So Lady Bulldogs win possession here. That will easily be saved here. Sends that one away. Just before midfield. Header won by McAllen. Using the sideline, though, to their advantage at the moment. Sent out of play. Goal kick. Less than 5 to play now. So there we go. Resume play. Header won by McAllen Memorial, and here they go. Since that went just a bit too far on the through ball. Through ball was intended for Andrea Santana. But will be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial Lady Mustangs. How to play once again, throw-in. So Lady Mustangs get closer and closer to their own attacking and closer to the box, which is exactly kind of what their game plan has been. They get closer to the box, they throw it. They have been throwing it all the way into it. Decides to take a couple steps back. Is Perez. Perez throws it in. Headed away. That'll go out of play once again. This time another throw-in. Perez to take this one. Throws it in. Perez trying to cross it away, but fantastic defense from Henderson. That will be a throw-in for McAllen. 2:25 remaining in regulation. Out of play it goes. The state rankings are this. McAllen Memorial ranked 5th in state, and McAllen ranked 16th. So top 20 matchup or top 25 matchup if you want to go by that means. So it's technically, if you want to go by losses and all of that, the favorites would be McAllen Memorial. But McAllen with an opportunity to score there. McAllen have looked like the better team, in my opinion, just having that much, well, just having the possession, able to counterattack, couldn't get to it that time. The minute 17, or check that a minute 21. Well, injury timeout. We'll step aside as well. Don't go anywhere. I'm Jake Pionis, Real Sports Live. Back live now here. Opportunity for McAllen Memorial. Try the cross, and that's going to sail out of play. Goal kick. 1 minute to go now. In regulation. If this were to stand, it will look like we would be heading into penalties. Still plenty of time for either side to get it into the back of the net. An opportunity, a long shot, and that's going to sail just over the bar, in my opinion. Either way, long shot there. Just about 25 seconds remain now. Really one opportunity for either side. Here come McAllen. Can they get the win at the death? Has an opportunity. Players forward trying to cross it inside, and that's going to be out for a corner. Out for a corner kick. We'll see what happens. As we will call it. Regulation cannot separate either side. It looks like we'll be heading into penalties. What a game this has been. Still 0-0. And two 40-minute halves, could not determine a winner. I believe we'll head into penalties. When we return, we'll get you penalty kicks. Jake Young's Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. Back live here now. Penalties cannot hold them. The first one up will be Charlotte back for none other than McAllen. Buries it in the top left corner. So I'll keep track of the penalties for you all here on this one since the game ended 0-0, or the regulation ended 0-0. Taking that one, yes. Up against Lexi Gonzalez. So I believe it will be Viviana Cruz from McAllen Memorial, and it's in. Sneaks in. All tied up after round one. Big time goal. There is a bit of advantage, though, going second, because you know how much pressure you'll be under and all of that fun stuff. Now, interesting here, McAllen have elected for Lexi Gonzalez to take the next penalty. So it's going to be keeper versus keeper. And buries it. Top left corner, or bottom left corner, excuse me. Taking this one will be Santana. In the back of the net. After 2 rounds, still all tied up. Normally it's about 5 rounds of this. And if you're still tied, then it's sudden death. Whoever misses Normally that's the end. Trying to get the save here. And it is! It's saved. A fantastic save there. And now McAllen Memorial can put themselves in the driver's seat here if they make it. Perez to take it. Mia Perez for McAllen Memorial. Steps up. And it's saved! What a save there from Gonzalez to answer. So both get saved in round 3. Just about 2 more of this. Yeah, McAllen Memorial do it again. Or will McAllen be able to bury it this time with none other than Wesleyan Henderson up to take the penalty. And it's in. Right side of the quarter of the net. In the back of the net, almost a must make here. A fantastic one here. Well, taking this one is Ottaselli. Puts that one in. Right back to it for McAllen. Takes it quickly, and that's saved. Saved by Monetto. McAllen Memorial, I believe, can win it on this one. Walking up to the penalty spot now. Talk about the nerves. Sets that one up. Steps back. Try and bury it. Takes it. And it's saved. How about that? Still to continue. Can Monetto make another save? He's taking this penalty. Billa Diaz. So Diaz to take it for McAllen. Steps up, and it's in. And McAllen Memorial back up to take it. A must make here. Will Alexi Gonzalez be the hero? Or will we go into another round? Backs up to take it. Takes it quickly. And it's saved! What a game. Unreal. Gonzalez saves it at the end. And McAllen survive and penalties at home.